We are back, guys, to play some more Witcher. Witcher. I do think the side quests are more fun in this than the main game. A lot of them are. Welcome back, Evie. Gotta beat this week, guys. That's the goal. If we don't, we'll blame perps.
And look what I got! It's a shooting thingy. And then watch.
Wow.
And watch what this shooting thingy can do. Whenever you turn it, you get 0x video game X.
That's cool.
I can't.
How's everybody doing today, by the way? How you doing today, perps? Great, huh? Good to hear. What's wrong with you today?
Same old, same old.
What's wrong with you tomorrow?
Probably same old, same old.
Huh. Maybe you should just buy new bread then.
Wow.
I'm so funny. How do you handle me being so funny all the time, perps?
I don't know.
You're gonna say I usually don't.
So
I'm glad you got it though. That was a stretch, perps. Oh, thank you so much for that host, Steel. How you doing, my man? Yeah, that was a long stream today, wasn't it?
Man.
I don't know. The days I was sitting there at like 10 a.m. yesterday, and I'm like, man, can't believe it's almost time for bed. Looked at the clock, it's flipping 10 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, well, shoot. Somebody shout him out, please. Whoever shouts him out first is the best mod ever. Let's go. Competition. Not too bad though. This guy has a lot of money. Have a good time. Evie's the best mod. Get wrecked. Nope. Evie, you get wrecked. Okay. Guess we're going to the PARK.
You don't have much of a choice now.
Right? Blackmailed. I don't know why the jewelry in this game is not worth more. It's like, here's this fancy, like, jewelry's so cheap in this game, it might as well be free, you know? He knows he just butt, your camera's not there, but I don't know if you didn't know. No, I didn't know. We appreciate you. Much more helpful than Evie. I'll tell you, don't even tell me my cam's off. I don't know why you guys think I know my cam's off half the time. It's not like I have my thing open over here. What you doing? Wes? What have you been up to? Not a whole lot. Chilling, gaming, dealing with kiddo stuff. Same old, same old. The tofu monsters. You are what you eat, Evie. To think, perps. Next month, all your problems will go away like magic. Right? Just be like a snap of your fingers, pal. Problem solved.
Right.
At least it's a start, I guess, right?
Mhm.
It's a start. Journey of 1,000 miles starts with one single step, perps. Thank you,
You're so cheesy today.
How about cheesy?
That's very cheesy.
How?
It is.
It's motivational. You always like your autocorrect out loud is so bad. Watching Glitch? What's that about? Oh, okay, you already answered before I even asked. Okay. It's about people who are supposedly dead but brought back to life and they're trying to solve that mystery. I remember when that concept was like new and exciting with like Lost. And now like every show's there's so many of those shows out. I've been watching Manifest, it's kind of the same thing. I don't know how I feel about a lot of those shows. A lot of them never get ended, so you always just like never actually know, or in stupid like Lost did. and gives you the ending that they said they would not give.
Thus, please accept this reward for your
Spoilers, I guess. If you haven't watched Lost.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books, once you're willing.
Yeah, it's become a more common thing. Did he give us a shield? They give you shields now, but you can't use them. Not a single? I've not seen a single episode of Lost. I've seen a buttload.
Well, go in peace.
So funny, perps. They do it in different ways, yeah. I kind of want to get out of the habit of starting shows that are new, though. So many shows never get a good ending. Do we want this? Is this better than what we got? Bonus experience for monsters, bonus experience, and 3% gold. What do we got right now? 15% bonus gold. I guess we don't really need gold. That kind of sucks for like the amount of work you had to do there. Lost is good. Ish, I think. I haven't watched it in ages. I watched it when it was out.
Well, go in peace for a night.
Come out of that kind of plot is what I enjoy, yeah. I feel like a lot of shows just don't have a plan, it seems, for that kind of stuff. Don't you guys always find that weird? It seems like they have zero plan. It's just like, okay, we'll just figure it out as we go. And I think that's basically what happened with Lost. Or like, I feel like at the start of the show, you basically need to know what your big bad is. And you can kind of build around that. And maybe if it changes eventually, it's kind of fine. Which that one show, which is not the same thing, How I Met Your Mother, apparently like filmed its last episode like right at the beginning of the show, and everybody hated that. Did you like the ending, perps?
No, it was awful.
Take good care of
Yeah,
yourself.
and apparently like that's what they had planned all along. I love How I Met Your Mother. I've never watched it. What are you giggling at, Tom? You wanna fight me, bro? Come here giggling. No giggling allowed. I'll see you later. I have to check out that show maybe. At least they planned their ending. Look at you. I think the biggest issue of Game of Thrones is just lead up. A lot of people were ticked at that show before that ending. I think Game of Thrones was kind of nice because it started getting really sucky before the end came. Like looking at people how they rank the seasons, it seems like the seasons kind of got worse every season. I think there's like a little bit of an uptake in one of the seasons, but then it was back to crap. So at least they prepared you.
Nice tune.
Or you can deal with old Dexter's ending where he just becomes a dang lumberjack. Sorry for spoilers, but he just becomes a flipping lumberjack and lives out in the woods. And that's the end of the show. I never watched Game of Thrones. Everybody's like, you should watch it. And I'm like, I'm not watching it, and I'm not reading the books until that prick finishes it. And now the joke's on everybody else, because now everybody watched it, and they feel like they wasted their time. Get wrecked. I wanted him to die? Yeah, I would have been fine with him dying. I feel like it's better than him becoming a lumberjack. We could just dream that he fell off a tree and
what is
cracked his head or something.
Now, why does one summon a witcher, To inquire about the gossip currently flowing about the court? I have a problem with a beast.
Ah, you the one posted the notice? Go on then, spit it out. What's it about?
First, my dear witcher, we must establish ground rules. Given the vast difference in our respective social positions, I'm sorry to say I take umbrage at the familiar tone you take. I expect deference. I expect you to address me as Sir, or better yet, as Monsieur de Bourbeau.
Listen, friend. There's an enormous difference between us, but it's not about status. It's about me having two swords on my back, and you having none. So I'll call you whatever I want, and you either deal with that or solve your monster problem yourself.
The gall! I shall file a complaint with your guild.
Make sure you address it to customer service. Kaer Morhen, Kedwin. Now talk. before I change my mind and go.
Nortlings and their manners. Very well. Let us get this over with. Something has infested my vineyard.
Mm-hmm. Great. Let me go prepare my something oil then.
I beg your pardon?
Need more information than that. Where was this something seen? Any witnesses? Bodies to examine?
Therein lies the rub. None has seen the beast. We've only heard signs of its presence, a strange scratching and shrieks. Neither are there any corpses to inspect. Men simply disappear without a trace.
I tell you, man, Omega has such a crush on me. It's so sweet. I found it stupid. GOT's worth of time. I don't know how good I don't care like how good a show is at the start. If it ends crappily, that's just the note it ends on. That's just how it be. Kind of like, at least it's like a comedy. I feel like a lot of comedies are kind of fine if they have a crappy ending because you don't really expect anything major out of it. I say that, then I look at The Office. But I don't regret watching The Office, and I would go back and watch like the first seasons of The Office. The Office ending sucked too. Parks and Rec had such a much better ending than any of the other shows I've watched.
Noises you mentioned. Where do they come from?
Well, everywhere. But they're most clearly audible in the wine
Arrow's trash. I didn't know
Means
the
the
UK one.
monster must dwell underground.
Basically the same thing the first couple seasons anyways.
When are the noises loudest?
in the night, just as they were years ago, when the buildings quaked.
I'm surprised Perps made it that
Another
long
expert
without
agreed
getting
to look
spoiled by
into
who
the
left
matter
on
then,
that show.
but was never thereafter seen nor heard of.
He was so ticked, it was funny. She watched the rest of that, she's like, man.
Who's disappeared, if you don't mind my asking?
Most recently some farmhand, I believe.
I believe if they
Despite
could have
the
got the
vast
guy from
difference
the
in
other
social
office to be
status,
the
you remember
boss,
farmhand's
I would have liked that a
name,
lot
maybe?
more.
No. You must speak to my wife. She
He's at
has
least
more
got some of that
collegial
Michael
relations
feel.
with this household help. She's away at the moment visiting her mother, but should return forthwith.
Huh?
Oh, that should suffice with the questions. Now tell me, will you take the contract?
You're not
Yay
about
or nay?
Depends. What kind of reward are we talking about?
Honey, I can't see through you. What are you looking for? Why do you need a camera? You're making a mess and throwing my cords everywhere.
There's probably in my room.
Wait a minute. Little Carmex. Hashtag sponsor.
Fine. Seems I must take the loss. Agreed.
Fine, I'll do it.
Very well. I shall inform you once she has returned. Meanwhile, the key to the cellar. Just
What's your favorite comedy Perps? You pick one.
Probably How I Met Your Mother.
Even though the ending sucks.
Cougar Town is really good too, though.
Can't believe you watched that without me, Perps. I was worried.
I didn't know you wanted to watch it.
Guess the
You know
monster
next?
actually is nocturnal. Gotta wait till dark.
Hey, but like do all their crap. You can tell Raz is like an old man at this point. His memes are always like 2 or 3 days old. Need brand new memes, Raz. Old man, apparently. Oh, Perp's ready to go to work.
Yeah.
Are you really? That's good.
I mean, I don't have much of a choice, but
You do, just don't go. Yes, and that's my option to everything. Just give up. Just quit.
Necklace.
Sometimes it's the best choice, Perps. Okay, oh no. Okay. Be right back, perps.
Okay.
On that note,
I'll talk to you later.
sounds good. Have fun. We hanging out this afternoon?
If you want to, yeah.
Alright, let's look around.
Bye. Got sidetracked. Didn't finish the thought. It's fine.
Shattered dishes. Got knocked off the shelf somehow. Shaken off, maybe?
Xbox has the worst names, but look at Windows when they named all their Windows products.
A tunnel? Can finally see something. Kicky Moores?
I'm supposed to go here.
Sickle stick.
No. You're not allowed to sell that stuff right now, honey. With this sickness, you're not allowed to do that stuff. You can get us in trouble and get us arrested. Or maybe not arrested, but you get us in trouble.
Don't get in trouble.
Somebody might call the popo on us.
Really?
Yeah.
Who just told me that? What the heck?
I have not told you 100 times. Like 3. Can I go down here without dying?
Goes on and on this tunnel.
Hey, hey. Your phone charged?
I don't know, honey. I don't even know where my phone. Where's my phone at? It was over here. You guys move stuff. You see it? You see it? I don't know where it's at.
Totally. God, me.
No, it's not charged. A little bit. Move off my cord, please. Knocked my other cord in the floor. Oh. What does PlayStation have slated for exclusive right off the bat? See you, perps, by the way. What is their launch titles? It's a little bit charged, honey. Why? Not right now, honey. Let's start schoolwork. Let's start some. Here, do some iReady night math and reading. Okay. I can't hear you. What?
How about one maximum?
No, 2 of each. Or yeah, 2 of each. We haven't done it that much often. Can't hear. Anytime I get in a battle, she talks to me, then I can't hear nothing. No, really? Ugh. Yeah, like what is coming out for launch though? I watched their show and stuff, but I don't know what's coming out for launch. Seems like everything they mentioned is like they didn't have a date for it.
through.
I was kind of curious about that because I was looking. I was like, okay, now where are the launch titles? Do we have any launch titles? Silly, right? Who wants good games when they buy a console? They just gotta brag about it. That's what it is. Brag.
Damn it, it's getting away. Stench.
I don't know what that means, honey. What do you mean? Kiddo's not gonna want to do anything to anything. You got it! Yeah.
Getting more interesting by the minute.
Another Gran Turismo. Gross. Yeah, I don't know what. I think launch-wise, it's Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man, Godfall, and Gran Turismo. Ugh, Gran Turismo. Upscale your games. Another Gran Turismo. Do you guys really? How many titles do you guys think will be like backwards compatibility off launch? I feel like it's not gonna be that many. Like it's not gonna be that many.
No Kikimore dug this. Tunnels are the work of something much bigger. Something with heavy, wide claws.
I don't know where to go here. These tunnels are so big. Whatever that means, yeah.
Kikimore eggs. Should destroy them before the young hatch. Start prowling the vineyard. Damn it. Young could hatch any minute. Damn it. Young could hatch any minute.
We'll see. It might be a little while. Not much longer. Okay. If you do well, make sure you get all of them right and pay attention. I feel like BC is not as hard as they make it out to be personally, but what do I know? What is zombie mill? A whole lot of nothing. Oh my goodness, I want this one. PS4 Pro. I feel like BC's not that hard as it used to be. I don't know. I don't know if it was ever super duper hard. What the heck? Can't figure out where to go here. Can't figure out where to go. See you later, EEV. Thanks for hanging out. Need more testing to run it on PS5 mode? Sounds so weird to me. I guess that makes sense. I feel like Sony like overcomplicates everything though.
No Kikimor dug this. Tunnels are the work of something much bigger. Something with heavy, wide claws.
Where to go, man? Those eggs? I don't know if those are eggs or not.
Cracked Kikimor eggs. Something's been feeding on them. Last one. Water coursing. Underground stream. Monster I'm looking for lives underground, digs tunnels, feeds on Kikimors. It is big. Very big. Won't learn anything else here.
Well then unhook it.
Surface.
We're never gonna get out of here. We need an escape potion or something. That's what we need. A nice escape potion from dungeons like they do in our other RPGs. Another Outlast 2 game was really good. To Take Care, yeah, I forgot about that. Here you go. I want to play. I haven't played Outlast yet. I have two. I have two, I think. Did I go the wrong way? Gosh, please. Oh, what is it? What is it? Man, that was a pain to get out of there.
Sacre bleu!
Sacre bleu.
What is the meaning of this? I'm paying you to slay a monster, not demolish my property.
Property's falling apart on its own, what with all the tunnels under it. I'd fill those in soon if you don't want your building to collapse.
Tunnels? Fiddle my farm, how did tunnels appear down there?
Something dug 'em. A large creature. Also killed a few Kikimors down there and destroyed their eggs. Consider it a half favor. Won't cost you much.
Kikimor eggs. Yes, of course, good work. Indeed, a reward is due.
Madame de Bourbeau, I presume? Hear you know something about the missing farmhand.
Jean-Luc? Yes. We went to examine this year's seedlings. Something had been nibbling at them. Then we heard these odd noises. Jean-Luc went to reconnoiter and never returned.
Madame, could you describe Jean-Luc?
Tall, exceedingly well built, hair black as pitch.
Dear, concentrate. There is not a peasant that is not well built. They work in the fields all day. He means scars, birthmarks, that sort of thing.
Hmm. They're none, I suppose. But he did wear a pendant around his neck. A silver one.
Silver jewelry on a farmhand?
It was a gift, I believe. Or that is what he claimed.
Should be enough to go on.
Then what are you fritting round here for? Get to work!
Don't be rude.
Please.
Perhaps I can
Find
turn these
Jean-Luc.
tunnels into an extended cellar.
That kid was making so much random noises. Man, Dead by Daylight's so boring. Friday 13th's got boring too to me. I played a little bit of it last night and like literally one match, maybe not want to play it anymore. Friday 13, like literally it's just all full of kids now. I swear it's like the only people that play.
Bread's really stale. Been here a while. Good vintage. Must have been a special occasion. Blanket was laid out here. Someone had a picnic. Or something.
It's cool.
Footprints. 2 sets.
Guess we should save it.
You know that?
Track split. Woman turned back here. Man kept going.
What, honey?
Claw marks.
You're supposed to be doing
Straight,
homework.
Dull. Perfect for digging.
You're supposed to be doing homework. You sneaky.
Felled trees.
You did
As
trick
if
me.
something rolled over them. So a Shalmar. Only they dig tunnels and move like that.
Huh? No. Nope. That would've been too mean.
Large, deep tracks. Trail leads to that cave. Claw marks. Straight, dull, perfect for digging. Shalmar's close. Shalmar droppings. Grubs that feed on them are a delicacy to giant centipedes. Dead end. Except, looks like there might be something down there.
I don't think it'll be multiplayer like PvP. One can hope not.
Dead end. Shalmar's lair. Gotta be. Drags its victims here. Pretty fresh, some of them. Gonna have to brew some bait.
Tiny back.
Need the blood of a recent victim and some of the mushrooms that grow here. Highly decayed, partly eaten. Been lying here a while. Fresh corpse. Must be Jean-Luc. Crushed ribs, cracked skull. Shalmar did this. No two ways about it. Silver pendant. A lock of hair inside. Same color as Madame de Bourbeau's.
Madame de Bourbeau's. I wish you could check like the map. Oh, that's dead end. Wait, what? Probably just 2-player co-op. If anything, we'll probably have puzzles tied to each other. So is there? I wonder if I get a chance to drop them just to save ourselves. I'm gonna leave you behind. Oh, that's so mean. Don't do that, Raz. Alchemy. Will it make people salty? The phone's by you. The phone's right by you. Why would I answer it?
Gotta spill it within the lair, somewhere near an air current, so the scent spreads throughout the cave. That stench.
I forgot the PS4 was Tuesday, but on the PC they event. Those who haven't played it, I played too much of that until Warren and going through it again. Yeah, I kind of felt the same way. I was kind of hoping they were making a new Demon Souls, but I don't know. Maybe we'll play through it again. Who knows? It's kind of sad. Like we got to the point where like rehashes are where people get excited about.
Shalmar will be here any minute.
I really don't like that in these creatures. I never enjoyed farming in general. Some people love farming. I remember when I was younger, I had my little brother farm for me in different RPGs. I got bored of it, and he just wanted to play. He didn't really care what he was doing, so I was just like, hey, do this for me for a while. The good old days. Yeah, these things are a pain to fight.
Come on, show me your claws.
What's it doing? Oh, inventory.
And we don't have to do
Are they long? Yeah, if it's a longer one, you don't have to do two, but if they're short, you gotta do two, okay? Okay. I guess. Guy's so annoying. My sword's glowing. Really? Just lost my stupid 10 there because of that crap. I don't know how I hit this guy sometimes with the...
Just gotta chop off its head and go get my reward.
I think Demon Souls is the only one where you could exchange weapons like that. Rather anymore. Probably getting all the spells, oh yes, and spells too. You need to go through the game 3 times to unlock it? All the downs. I use my brother to get my weapons? Yeah, that's basically what I done with all those games. It's like... That's cool. I've only ever played Demon Souls, me too. Can you like not climb up there for some dang reason? Randomly sliding off of it and go telling me to go this way? I say Demon Souls and Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, the 1 and 3. So if I got through the Demon Souls, I'm basically a pro gamer is what you're saying, right? That's okay. I'm a beast then, right? Me too, Omega. Not to brag, but we're kind of a big deal on the beat. The hardest one of the bunch.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Will you stay long? It's writ and brought in chains.
Don't you step on me.
Have you seen the Skinker Isles?
The wall. Fix it by the end of the day.
Dark Soul games are pushovers, yeah.
You, can we talk?
You'd best be bearing good news. Get on with it.
This Jean-Luc, he did have a silver pendant. Kept a lock of Madame de Bourbeau's hair in it, matter of fact.
What? But how could she? To be unfaithful to me? A lord and heir with a plow-spawned peasant? Oh, she shall pay for this.
Don't doubt that. But mind paying me first? For services beyond the scope of the contract?
There. It'll come out of her dowry.
Got rid of the beast that was giving you trouble. It was a Shelmar.
Shelma? Whatever could that be?
Kinda like a cross between a mole and a caterpillar. Just big as a barn.
Uh-huh. Well, Master Witcher, you make a poor first impression, but ultimately proved your worth. There. Your reward.
Yeah, you did. 1 second.
Now, forgive me. I must speak to my wife.
Folks say beneath the foundations.
I like the way you act. Like the clothes that you wear.
If I like the way you act, does that have anything to do with your clothes?
No. I guess I'm.
Drink! Give me a drink!
You've precisely 1 hour to pack your things.
What? I don't understand.
I will not be played for a fool. You know exactly why. Now go! Get to it! Not now, Master.
I knew this place was
Give
no
me
good
these.
for me.
Okay, you.
Ali, Ali! Accent free! I knew this place was no good for me.
I think we'll switch over, play a little bit of Apex. How much crap we got left in this? We gotta get this game beat this week. That's the goal, guys. We're gonna beat it this week. We got a fair bit of question marks left to do. Stuff. Dang. Should be doable. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Witcher stream. We got some stuff done, right? Mostly side stuff, some fun things, blah blah blah. But I hope you guys enjoyed.